Good morning, light workers. How are you? Hope you're well. I hope you're safe. We're going to get our message from Spirit this morning from the Mystic Forest Oracle deck. These cards are as slippery as anything you can possibly imagine. If you don't keep the right grip on them, they go all over the place. So getting our message from these can be sometimes a little challenging. Oh, they spread out easily. All right, we're going to ask what we need to hear today. What does the message need to be for us today? Wisdom and guidance, encouragement and hope. And our message is one of a kind. One of a kind. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. I was reading something the other day about just an individual's experience, and they were saying that they considered anything about themselves that was thought of as weird, which of course is a standard you can only measure on society's scale. Otherwise, why would you think something was weird? Somebody else has to think it's weird for you to categorize it. So anyway, she was saying that if there's something about her that is considered weird, she considers that her superpower. And I would say that in a way that goes with this message, that we often don't realize our superpower. If you've ever been on the receiving end of kindness when you really needed it, there is almost nothing more powerful, because behind that kindness is love and compassion. So our superpower is being kind, having love and compassion for ourselves and others, and we've had that just by existing, whether we're in a form, our body, or not. We may have no form. We may be in the other realms. But that part of ourselves cannot be destroyed. That is who we are. We adopt this body and personality and so forth for this experience, specifically for ourselves, for learning purposes, and to bring to this world love and compassion that is lacking. That is really people are always looking for their purpose. What is my purpose? Well, you may conduct orchestras, you may be an opera singer, you may be a magician. I'm talking about things that are, the unusual. But most of us are not. We may be bookkeepers. We may be doctors, which I think are a big deal. We may be any number of things that we do for a living, because this earth requires that we have some kind of thing to barter for food and housing and so forth, and that thing is money. But searching for the job that is our purpose, unless there's something that you just are drawn to relentlessly and are able to do it, it doesn't really matter what your job is. It's a way to obtain the bartering mechanism to get along in this world. our real purpose, every single one of us, is to be that love and compassion that is the universal highest frequency. And that is really hard to pull off in a body that is such, lower frequency. But when we stay focused, when we don't lose our focus, which we do all the time. I mean, that's part of being a human. We lose our focus all the time. But the more aware we become, which, I'm talking to the choir here, all of you who do have a higher awareness, the more aware we become of who we are, then the more quickly we catch ourselves falling into old habits that do not serve our highest purpose. And so remembering we are one of a kind, we are the universal energy, split into different forms to play a part here. But right from the minute we come here, boom, we are we have extraordinary talents. We understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. And it's just remembering that, if you've forgotten, that that's who we are. I love that message. It's such a good reminder. And for anybody who needs a yes or no answer, I have shuffled these. And here we go. The answer is yes. Answering the call to action creates new opportunities. So if you're feeling stagnant, if you are hoping for something in particular to manifest, taking action, something small, but taking action, moving towards creating that frequency to draw to you what you desire, the kind of life you would like to be living. But I would suggest live that life right now, just the way it is. Appreciate where you are, where you've come, leaving room for all possibilities to manifest for you. I hope those are of benefit. If so, please share. Liking and hitting the like button, sharing and subscribing if you haven't. It's free. It's a way to move the channel in front of more people. That's how all of these platforms work with the algorithm. Certain things have to happen to generate more activity. And our reason for being here is to share with others that we know are on the other side of that screen, have a similar frequency, that we are working towards peace within ourselves and within the world. Light workers and peacemakers. And it's a lovely community where we have the vibration that we really would like to have all the time, everywhere. So we've created a little corner of the internet universe where we can do that. So I hope you'll continue to come and see what messages are coming through and what they mean to you and how they might help someone else. Have a wonderful day, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Connie, the Everyday Mystic, Psychic Medium and Channel, Energy Healer and Meditation Teacher. Have a wonderful day.